Just sitting in my living room. I don't know if anybody's even going to come in here because I so rarely go live. It's unbelievable. And it's true. I do only rarely go live. But I'm sitting here on my couch and I'm thinking about all the shutdown stuff and everything that's going on. And I'm disgusted. I don't know about you people, but I'm disgusted. Airlines, delays, shutting things down. It's crazy. It's absolutely insanely crazy. What are you going to say? What are you going to do? Nothing. Hey, Paula, how are you? I just decided to come on live. Don't ask me why. I think because I was watching the news. I was just getting so aggravated. I'm like, let me just come on and see if I can vent for just a little while. I'm so mad. I am. It's about this whole government shutdown, all the stuff that's going on, all the craziness that's happening. That's all. Nothing much. I had nothing planned as far as coming on live because typically, good, thanks. Oh, good. I had nothing big that I was going to talk about, only this. Hi, Evie. How are you? I hope. Again, ladies, I did this on a whim, just on a whim, to turn around and say, hi, how are you? Because I'm really disgusted. I was watching the news. I can't stand it anymore. The government shut down. All I hear is the airlines, are delayed. The flying, the SNAP benefits, the WIC benefits. It's constant. It's just constant. Yeah, there you go. You girls know each other. That I don't have. Evie, I got to tell you, you broke my heart on your videos. I was just crying and crying and crying. I'll be honest with you, Evie. I really was. My heart was going out to you so much. It really, truly was. But anyway, let me say what I really want. So I'm sitting here and I'm venting, and I mean venting, watching the news. And believe me, just so that you know, and you should all know this about me, I love politics. I love politics. I love it so much. I'm not rahoing for any kind of team. It's just not who I am. But I have things that I like, things I don't like. And because I'm a native New Yorker, you can only imagine how I felt when they put that guy as mayor into New York City. Lord help me. Thank you, Dee. They were tough to make. I hope they helped you someone. Yes, they did, honey. But it was tough. It was really tough. And because I was able to relate to that, just so that you know, I was able to relate to that. Hello. Anyway, so I looked at this guy, getting into New York and the Democratic Socialists, what have you. And all I kept thinking to myself, maybe because I've been on this planet a really long time, I said to myself, I'm a native New Yorker. Nothing's free in New York. Not a thing. Give it a thumbs up if you're in the room. Nothing's free in New York. You ain't getting nothing. You're not getting buses. You're having nothing. My name is Red. Oh, hello, Red. How are you? But nothing's free in New York. So I kept hearing, we're going to get free buses and we're going to get rent control and we're going to do that. And I thought, okay, there's 100. I know these stats, all right? Just so that you know, I know these stats. Thanks. If there's anybody in here making comments, just boot them out, boot them out, boot them out. You know me. I don't care. Yes, it was shocking, Paula. It shocked me. And I was sitting in my living room saying to myself, seriously? Who voted for this nonsense? Young people. Because, again, they don't get it. Now, if anybody has been watching, like I watch, your friend Dee loves politics. I love politics. See what's going on in the UK. See what's going on in Britain. See what's going on in Switzerland and in Germany and in France. And let me know. Is it working for them? No, it is not. And the UK is warning us now. They're warning us. They're letting us know this is what's happening. People don't seem to care. They just don't seem to care because they're going to get the free bus ride. The free bus ride, the rent control departments. There's 123 billionaires that live in New York. Now, do you think they have to stay there? No, they do not. They can move on out. Of course, they have other homes. There's no doubt in my mind. And the first day, guys, the first day is, the first day. The first day, 129 police officers resigned from New York City Police Department. They resigned. Bye. Yeah. They're not going to say when a mayor don't have your back. You don't have your back. I heard what this guy had to say. When people's, I've said this to my daughter and I'll say this to everybody else. Rich people can go wherever they please. You got that right, Paula. When someone says what they mean, believe them. When they say what they say, believe them. They're not playing with you. They're not joking with you. They're telling you what they're going to do. So again, the police officers are now resigning. Just what New York needed. Police officers resigning. Yeah, it's going to be a whole shit show over there. I'm just letting you know. From New Zealand. Hey, Gladys. But I thought to myself, am I living in Disneyland? Because I think I am living in Disneyland. And sometimes I want to come home. I want to come on just to do a little venting and saying, what the hell is happening? Do I believe people need their food stamps? Absolutely. But this is another thing I believe. Ed and Wick. But when you depend on the government at any time, look at your friend Dee. She's so serious when she says this. At any time, when you depend on the government, I don't care if it's a Democrat or Republican in there, they will take it away from you so fast it'll make your head spin. That's why I always tell people, don't rely on the government. Don't rely on them. Because look what they're doing to people now. It's the truth. It's the truth. My friend Gladys. I've known Gladys for a long time. Yes, I do. Long time. But I don't know. I guess that's my frustration. Doug went out. He went to the Amish store. He wanted to go get his milk. He goes, do you want to take a ride? I said, no, I don't want going. It's a beautiful day out. It's very windy, though. Very windy. So I said, I don't feel like going. 67, 67, 67. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. Anybody else know what that means? I have no idea. Clarify yourself, will you? We're big people in this room. It was timed out. Oh, okay, for 86 seconds. Okay, so somebody knows what that means. I have no idea. This is how little I do this, and you guys know that. I don't do this. Oh, I have a great video coming out for you on Monday. Oh, my God, do I have a great video coming out for you on Monday. A lot of fun. We're going to have some fun in that video. But, and thanks, everybody who ever watched the video with Doug using his hands. That was so much fun to make. I don't know what it means. It's a goofy kid meme. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. What do I know? I'm not the teacher. You people were teachers and things. All your videos are great. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. You look beautiful today, Dee. Oh, thanks, honey. Well, it is what it is. What you see is what you get. Because if you think I'm turning on this camera without a little makeup on my face, you would be mistaken. I see that every morning. It's frightening. It's just frightening. Oh, gosh. Anyway, neither here nor there. I just had to come on, and I just wanted to vent a little bit because I thought to myself, I've lost my mind. Have I lost my mind, or are we living in Disney World? What planet am I living on? Who knows? Now they're talking about that, whatever that AI-3 Atlas or whatever. Who knows? The Martians are coming. The aliens are coming. They're coming. They are. They're coming after all of us. Anyway, I think I'm speaking for a lot of people, but they're too afraid to speak up when they say things like this. But I can because I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, YouTube is like YouTube. What are you going to do? It's YouTube. Do I follow it correctly? No. No, I do not. I'm the last example of a YouTube creator anybody would want to know. AI is scary. Oh, girlfriend. AI is the worst thing on the planet. Now, people think it's fabulous, and it can be very helpful. But eventually, AI will take over a lot of jobs. A lot of jobs. Especially corporate jobs. The other day I was on a phone trying to get through to somebody, and all I kept getting was machine. Let me tell you what it was. Orkin. Everybody knows who Orkin is, right? I have been crazy busy work, broke bone in my foot, and doing at the home. Oh, really? I'm sorry that you broke a bone. I'm very sorry. Oh, shit. We're getting older. We got to watch these things. Shit. Anyway, I call Orkin. Now, I have Orkin every summer come to my house. They do the spraying. I don't want to bug in my home. Well, then he goes, well, we come every other month. It's too weird and creepy. It is. It is. So I call up. I get an answering machine, an AI. 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Someone will be with you, someone will be with you, someone will be with you, and then the AI comes on. No one will be with you right now. All our lines are busy. And I couldn't even get to a human. I could not even get to a human. Until hands for feet. I had a question. I have no idea what that means. I couldn't get a human being. So I left a message. I called back the second time, waited for it to go into voicemail. And I said, I'm just letting you know right now, if I don't get a phone call back, I'm calling the credit card company, shoving this thing off. I don't want it anymore. Well, the next day they called. I said, too late. It's too late. Now I don't want your services at all. You should have called me back the day I called. This is ridiculous. I waited all this time. I said, and I want you to know I just recorded this phone call because I said to the girl, are you going to send me an email that I have now stopped this contract? Oh, we don't do that. I said, that's fine. I just recorded the phone call and I'll be calling my credit card company to make sure that you don't bill them. What's this? AI will take a lot of jobs. I reckon I can see how it would do here in New Zealand. Listen, AI could be a really good thing. I say it all the time. It could be a really good thing. But already they're doing things with AI, especially, I have to say it in code here, with children. And it's being mass produced. That's why I tell people, do not put your kids on any of these platforms. Do not do it. Because they're, pixelating their faces, making them doing things that they are not doing because of AI. And those things are circulating all over the internet. It just is. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I live in a different time, guys. Maybe I just... I'm 67 years old. I'm going to be 67. So I go to myself, I grew up in the day where none of this shit even existed. I'm ranting. I know I'm ranting. I'm sorry. But sometimes I just have to turn this thing on and just talk to everybody. I'm sorry that I'm even saying this, but I can't help it. Sometimes I have to. Anyway, nothing else is really going on in my life. I just figured I would turn it on. I'm watching my watch hours go down, by the way, just so that you know they're going down. It's because I don't do this. It's because I don't do this. I don't make a million videos a day. But then again, I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, I like that we can just talk here and be friends with one another. Like the whole monetization thing, I know it sounds really good to a lot of people that are not monetized yet, but you know what? It's pennies. It's so pennies. Unless you have millions of subscribers, this thing is pennies. It really is. It really is. So I don't take much in it anymore. And I really don't care as much. I remember being excited to get off a party line. Then we got a call waiting and an answering machine. Can I say something to all of you because I'm live right now and I want to ask your opinion on something. I was talking to a girlfriend the other day, okay? And it's somebody I know. I'm very close to my girlfriends. I was out, okay? I was out to dinner when she called. And I said, I'll call you back when I get home. She said, oh, okay. I call her back when I get home. And my daughter wasn't feeling too well. I knew this, all right? And so I call my friend back and I go, hey, what's going on? I said, I got bad news today. I said, a friend of mine passed away. Without missing a beat, she said to me all about her life. She didn't say, oh, Denise, I'm sorry, what happened? Nothing. Without missing a beat, she started talking about herself, her life, her problems. Okay? I just lost a friend. A friend I've known since I was in elementary school, okay? It was like nothing. It was like nothing, okay? In the interim, I'm on the phone with her because sometimes I have to dedicate an hour to the phone call. My daughter calls. I go, hold on. I said, it's my daughter. You know what she says back to me? Don't bother. And I thought to myself, you have got to be kidding me. Is that the tone you're taking with me? That's the tone she took. I called her back the next day. A lot of times the next day. 20 times because I counted it on my cell phone. 20 times I tried calling her back. It went right into voicemail, right into voicemail, right into voicemail. A couple of days later, I wait. I remember being, okay, what? Yeah, yeah. Just saw you were live. Thanks, Tim. A couple of days later, I decide that I'm going to leave a voicemail. Okay, so I leave a voicemail. I go, it's only me. Maybe there's something wrong with your phone. Everything is going into voicemail. I don't understand. I wait to the next day. I figure, well, she's going to call. I wait till the next day. I call. This time somebody picks up the phone and hangs up the phone. Now, let me say something to all of you. If you knew that your daughter or family member was not feeling well, and you see them pop up on your phone, and you're like, wait a minute, I got to take this phone call. She was that angry that it's now, Monday will be 3 weeks that I haven't spoken to her. 3 weeks over that. What do you think about that? I will say this, and I say this all the time. People come into your life. Yes, seriously, Paula. That's serious. People come into your life in seasons. Some stay for all the seasons, and some sputter out. Now, I was trying to be a really good friend. I was calling her back the next day because when I got off the phone with my daughter, it was late. And I figured, you know what? I can't call her back. It's late. I'm not going to call her back. But I did say I would call her back, and I did the very next day. Hi, Maria. I really did the next day. Well, she hasn't picked up any of my phone calls. Good friends, it goes both ways. I know. And you know, the weirdest thing that happened, and can I say something to you guys that was really strange? Because I've known this person for a really long time, but a lot of things this person would say sometimes was a little sketchy. Do you give financial advice? I can if you want to. You may not like it. She has said some things over time. I'm not a gossipy person, okay? I don't do gossip. I'm a direct person. I do things very directly. I'm sorry to hear you going. Sorry you lost your friend, D. It's always hard to lose a loved one. Sometimes folks can be a bit weird. I have a friend like that. I was even at a wedding years ago, but she blanked me now. Yeah, oh, yeah. But anyway, I was going over in my mind some of the stuff that she was saying, okay? Things that she has said. Now, like I said, I don't do drama. I don't do chaos. I am a Pisces. I am far from doing any of that stuff. It's like, if you don't like me, you can walk away. If I don't like you, I'm going to walk away. That's it. It's done. It's over. Again, I'm friggin' older. I mean, come on. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not a teenager, you know. So I open, and this is really bothering me. I want you to know it's really bothering me because I cannot believe that this person broke bread in my house, had them for holidays, did birthday parties for them. I mean, it did a lot. And you're pissed because I took a phone call from my daughter. How do I get $150,000 in 209 months? My wife is pregnant and I live in Canada. Our economy is declining and I can't pick up more jobs. How can I get from 150 to 200,000 in 9 months? I don't know. I don't know. If you were a woman, I'd say spin from a pole. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. That's your friend. Anyway, let me get back. I open up. You know how you get memes in, on Facebook and stuff like that? Well, I open up my Facebook page because I have a big Facebook page, all right? I open up my Facebook page, and right there it says, God wants you to walk away. That's all it says. God wants you to walk away. And I did. The minute I saw that, I said, I'm done. Well, spin from a police to have humor. Tim, you have to have humor in this world. Yes, families come first, of course. Of course, and my mother's going to be 86 years old, okay? So a lot of times, if I'm on the phone with a girlfriend, I have to say, oh, it's my mother. I got to go. I'll call you back. Because I never know what's going on with my mother. She's going to be 86, and I'm just like, and I'm the only one that lives here. So I have my daughter and I have my mother. But my sisters and my brothers don't live around here. So it falls on me. I'm in that sandwich generation. You know what they call the sandwich generation? Well, that would be me. I have a daughter and I have a mother. And I'm in the middle. So I'm really pissed that my friend took that in the worst way, that I wanted to speak to my daughter. It makes no sense. You are so lucky to still have your mom. Enjoy your time with her. She's a riot. I swear to God, she's Hazel, the cleaner, all the time. Every time I talk to her, she's cleaning. She's cleaning. Her house, you could actually eat off the floors at my mother's house. That's no lie. You could eat off the floors. She loves to clean. Tim, do it on a live. Do what on a live? Did I miss something? Maybe I should get on a poll and say, yes, Tim, get on a poll. Get on a poll, Tim. We'll pay money for that. Hello, Jeff. How are you? That's so funny. That's so funny. You know, I've always wanted to know how long I could stay on here to do a live, just to see how long I could keep on talking. Probably not that long. I'm good. Well, good, Jeff. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. Be good. Behave yourself now. Don't be funny. No, be funny. Be funny all the time. Your wonderful sense of humor is contagious. Well, I'm glad. I am so glad that I can make people laugh. That made me lose your lunch. That might make you... Hey, listen, me stepping out of a shower would make you lose your lunch. Me getting up in the morning? You think any of this crap is on my face in the morning? No, 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 no. I'll scare the bejesus out of somebody. I really will. I scare poor Doug. You are so funny. Well, thanks, Jeff. Thank you. Do you know, I had a friend when I was 19 years old. Now, as a working person, okay? Her name was Betty. And she was already in her, like, I would say, late 50s. And she smoked like a chimney. 3 packs a day. You could smoke then. I used to work for the state. And you could smoke at your desk back then. I went to Dora's live last night, and I was just trying to go to sleep. I got back up 3 hours, and she was still on the same live. Hi from Italy. I have been at Deerfield Beach from 2005 to... Well, hi. Hi. Welcome to Italy. Welcome from Italy. I'm Italian. Anyway, oh, God, what was I saying? What was I saying? Somebody remind me. Oh, yeah, Betty. Well, she used to be a chimney smoker, okay? She would smoke and smoke. May she rest in peace, because I'm sure she's not around. She must have smoked 3 packs of cigarettes while she was sitting there. But I used to say to her, Betty, you're always so put together. Your hair, your makeup, and she was. You know, growing up in Long Island is a whole different story than growing up anyplace else. Women, like, look stunning even when they go grocery shopping. I'm so serious. Oof, difficult to keep up, but you had to. Anyway, I said to her, wow. I said, it must take a lot of work. She goes, Denise, I'm married to my husband. Now, I'm going to have more of a Long Island accent. It's more nasal. Denise, I've been married to my husband almost 40 years. Do you know that man has never seen me without makeup on and completely done? I was 19 years old at the time, and I thought, really? She meant it, too. She absolutely meant it. Uh-huh, she did. Hi, Dee, Kim, and Raphael here. Late to the party. You brighten my day. Keep talking. You're doing fine. So funny. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, everybody. But that was who she was, the chimney smoker. Oh, yeah, she was. Oh, my God. And when she told me that, I thought, oh, you know what? I got nothing. But I was 19. And at 19 years old, you didn't have to put any crap on your face. You know how it was. You know, you could look beautiful in anything. Remember, I just showed you guys in a video. I showed you, right? Did I show you in a video? Oh, no, it was a story I did on my Facebook page. I did one of those glamour shots. You know what I'm saying? The glamour shots where you can look at yourself all glammed up. And then my high school yearbook picture. I had them next to one another. Because for my high school yearbook picture, I didn't have a stitch of makeup on. I forgot it was picture day. And you know what? At that age, at 17, you look good. Oh, my gosh. Poor Randy has to see all that ugly. What ugly? What? Did I miss something? I don't know. I don't know if I missed anything. I don't know. Yeah, I have a million stories for days. I could tell you stories about the people on Long Island, the people in New York, the crazy, the lunatics. The lunatics, they run around. This is how I grew up. You know, so I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm in like farm country. You know, it's nice around It's nice around here. But when you grow up in New York, culture shock. Complete culture shock when I moved here. people saying things to me I had no idea. Like when I moved to my house. Let me tell you, when I moved into my house, I know, am I getting excited? When I moved into my house, the real estate agent brings us downstairs and she says, and there's a big pile of coal. A big pile of coal. Now, I grew up in Long Island. You had oil, gas, or electric. You didn't have big piles of coal sitting in a coal thing. So he goes, that's a good worm. I said, what? He goes, and that's a good stoker. You don't want to get... I had no idea what he was talking about. I said, are you meaning to tell me that coal is heating this house? That stuff in that big hopper, they called it a hopper. I said, that's what's heating this house? He goes, yeah, it's the best heat you could have. I'm like, where's the oil man? Don't he deliver oil here to the house? Like, I'm so used to... Now, I have to be honest with you. I wish I had the coal. I really do. Because oil's friggin' expensive. Let me just see. Am I missing anything? Jeff, how are you so funny? I don't know. Maybe I should be on television, Jeff. I have no idea. But you found me. You found me. I hope you subscribed. It's subscribe. Subscribe. But anyway, when I moved here, there was coal to heat this house. Now, let me say something to you. When you have coal heating a house, it comes up through the vents and stuff like that. And the bushy morning hair. And the bushy... Yeah, girl. Listen, I want you to see something. If this is not dyed, I'm going to look like I'm bald. Just so that you know. And the roots are starting to come in, so I'm going to have to dye it up a little bit. Otherwise, the hairs are flying. They're flying. Yeah, I know. It's terrible. So yeah, coal. Oh yeah, it leaves a film on everything. A film on everything. I was like dusting my house. You know, I was a homeowner then. The place was a wreck. There was so much shit I had to do on this house. So I'm going around dusting furniture and it's all coming out black. It was the coal dust that was coming from the basement. It's true. It's true. Now I wish I had it in my own way, only because it's so much cheaper. God bless you, Dee. Back in the day, my dad used to shovel the coal and the steam. Listen, let me say something to you. Now, we all know that Doug was a truck driver. He was on the road, right? I looked at him because we bought this house. And I said to him, what am I supposed to do with this coal stuff? Oh, my goodness. And you are breathing that coal, too. Yeah, I breathed in the coal. I did it all. Girl, I used to smoke. I still smoke occasionally. Take my word for it. I'm not Miss Health. But I said to him, what am I supposed to do with these things, these ashes? He goes, just pull the ashes out, put another bucket in, and then dispose of the ashes outside, like I'm some sort of lumberjack, okay? That didn't last very long in this house. I want you to know that. I said, no, you're not here. Get me oil because I am not dealing with ashes and soot and all this. He goes, just clean it out. You could do... All of a sudden, I'm like the chimney sweeper here. You make me smile. Well, I'm so happy that I make you smile, Jeff. I really am. You know. Kids, guys, girls. I don't know. It's my life. It's my life while he's off. Oh, he got a new computer. Let me tell you what happened. First of all, there is nothing more disgusting. I'm going to tell you what I hate. I friggin' hate this more than you know. The other day, I hear him upstairs because that's where he has his computer, okay? That's where he plays his farming gang. And so he's Joe the farmer living in this house. He's planting vegetables on a computer, all right? He's buying cows. It's all this bullshit. It's all bullshit. So I hear him up there. I'm sitting quietly right here, twirling in. Hello, honey. How are you? I'm sitting here in the living room, and minding my own business, watching politics, as I always do, or a podcast. And he's up there screaming, carrying on, screaming. The computer's not right. I don't like this computer. I don't want this computer. This went on and on and on until finally he broke me. He broke me. He comes down the stairs. He pops his head through the railings over there. You see that staircase? Yeah. He pops his head through. He goes, I can't take it anymore. This computer's not working. Which is AKA, I need another computer. That's what it was. Take my word for it. That's what it was. So, of course, the other day he goes out and he buys another computer. $1,200. $1,200. You know, that pissed me off. I'll be honest with you, but I didn't say anything. I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to him. I believe that my grandfather used to put coal dust on the driveway. Oh, yeah, we did that too. Hello, Misty. We are in together, my love. What a mess. We're in this together, my love. Oh, Patty, thank you. Been lovely seeing you, Dee. Goodbye, honey. Goodbye. Goodbye, Gladys. Anyway, so he goes out and he buys the new computer, all right? 1,200. I wouldn't go with him. He was going to Best Buy. I would not go with him. He goes, you want to take a ride? If you would have seen the look on my face that you're going to spend $1,200 right now on a computer, go try to fix the one you have. Doug is stubborn. He can be extremely stubborn. So he goes out and he comes home. I'm pretending, I'm looking through my phone. I'm watching you guys on my channel, on your channels. I'm watching, commenting. I'm not even paying attention to him. He's going up the stairs with the box, you know, to bring it up there. And I'm telling you, this is like a week now, and I'm still not really talking to him. He's aggravating the piss out of me. He really is. It can't be helped. I'm married 43 years. Is it going to be 43? No, it's going to be 44 in April. Oh, Lord. Who knows? He's my best friend, really. He's my best friend. But once in a while, he gets on my nerves. Now, when you say, hello, Miss D, we are in this together, Patty, what do you mean? What a mess. Oh, are you talking about government mess? You talking about, because I'll be happy to talk about the government mess that we have going on. Yeah, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm disgusted. You know, you're all going to get everything for free. Just keep in mind, you're all getting everything for free. You know, so stupid. Nothing's for free. Nothing. The air you breathe, it's the only thing that's free. Go outside, take a big sniff. Because that's about it. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, nothing else is going on. My daughter's going to be going away. I don't know why, because I'm getting a little nervous that she's going away next week. I'll be going to her house. You'll be seeing me over there. I'll be recording at her house. I got to babysit 2 cats. Screaming cats, screaming. Ridiculous. Buy me, make you smile. Bye. Bye. I'm glad I made you smile. That's what I'm here for, to make the people smile. Yes, government mess. What else? I'm from Jersey. Are you, Patty? I don't get it. I've learned a long time ago to unify with my wife on my social purchase. I learned that one early one on. She does the same. The only reason the air is free is because we can't bottle it and sell it. You got that right. Bye, Jeff. Thanks for stopping in. You are hilarious. Well, thank you. But the air would be free if you didn't work. I know. Listen, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with the shutdown. I'm disgusted with the SNAP and the WIC thing. I'm disgusted with all of that. It's just disgusting. And they're trying to blame it on Trump. You cannot blame this one on him. I know people want to. They hate him so much that they're blaming him at this, but that's bullshit too. You don't blame this guy. You can't blame him for this. This has to do with senators. Blame yourselves. Blame the people that are voting for these lunatics. And they're lunatics. Believe me. I've been watching it my whole life. And when I tell you I am a political junkie, I am a political junkie. I don't play. So true, G. And with big 218 raise, they come my cruise. Agree. Thank you, honey. Too much. Well, I know, Tim, that, what are you, in upstate New York? I think Elise Stefanik just threw her hat in the arena for governor. That's what I say for her. Yes. Get that Kathy Hochul out of there. She's an imbecile. I'm sorry. I mean, I know politics, even if I don't live in the damn state. I know politics in everybody's state. I'm off to volunteer at the community center. Go. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself, honey. Love Elise. I know, don't you? I love her, too. I love her. Yep. Woohoo. Yep. You know what it is? She's young. She speaks what's on her mind. She doesn't bullshit people. I love that about her. You know, and she's always smiling. You know what I'm saying? She's always smiling because you have nothing to hide. Said hi. Hi, Rich. How are you? But she has nothing to hide. So she just says it like it is. Who's walking down the street? I don't know. Thank God the dog's not barking. Oh, but he went with Doug. He went with Doug. Yep. Anyway, how long am I on here? 34 minutes. 34. And I had really no subject matter to talk about. But that one thing with the government and politics was really pissing me off because, again, native New Yorker. Buddy, I know. He's with Doug. He went to the Amish store because Doug needed his raw milk. Doug needs his cheese. There's a lot of things Doug needs. And he's got to meet every need that he has at that moment, including a computer. But Buddy's our buddy. You know, Buddy's on Facebook. Buddy's on TikTok. Buddy's all over the place. We love him so much. And that's it. Nothing else going on. I just wanted to stop in. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate you. I do. Is there anything else anybody else? If you'd like to know anything more, you can ask me because I'm that damn honest that I will just tell you anything you want to know. I don't get myself nervous over anything. Like, it is what it is. Buddy rocks. You got that right. He does. He does. And he's going to be 10 years old. He's going to be 10 years old. Good stuff, D. Thank you. How do you feel? I feel great. I feel really great. But my kidneys at any time can go off on me. And they do say that there is another kidney stone floating around in there. So I don't know when that's going to drop. When is your tree growing up? When is your tree growing up? Doug is probably getting whoopie pies. Oh, he is getting whoopie pies. Take my word for it. When is your tree growing up? My tree. Enjoy it. They're so great. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. When is my tree growing up? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. My tree. What is my tree? Oh, my Christmas tree. May I tell you? May I tell you the size of my Christmas tree? My Christmas tree is 3 foot tall. It sits on a table over there. It is already decorated and has lights on it. I march it down the stairs. I put it on the table. I do some sprucing around, and that's the end of it. Going, not growing. Oh, okay. Going up. When is it growing up? I don't know. Probably next week, probably. Because I'm having Thanksgiving at the house. Everybody's coming here. Of course, everybody's coming here for Thanksgiving. So I have to get all that stuff done. Who knows? I don't know anymore. What are you people doing? I just found a piece of cracker on a dish. I just put it in my mouth and ate it. Plans for Christmas. My plans for Christmas? Again, I'm doing it here. I swear. I'm doing it here. Always. I do every holiday. I do every Thanksgiving. I do every Christmas. My daughter, they work. My daughter works in banking. So, and she has her own YouTube channel, Angelina1426. She does have her own YouTube channel. And she just put a video out just a couple of days ago. I shared it on my community tab. And I do it because she's by herself over there. And I usually have it by me because she's busy. They're busy. You know, they're working. I'm cooking only for me and my hubby. Well, that's the way to go. Making your cornbread casserole for Thanksgiving. It's so friggin' good, isn't it, Jane? Oh, my God. It's so good. I love that. And everybody requests it when they're here. I make a big batch. And then I'm like separating it so everybody can take it home with them. That is the best. It's so fattening. It's so fattening, but it's so good. It's so good. I love that cornbread stuffing. Love it so much. Love it. I'll make you laugh. I was talking to a girlfriend the other day. I'll make you laugh. She's not in there. She's not in here. But I was talking to her yesterday. Been tied up with that. I need to get another video out. I'm cooking with it. You need to get another video out. Well, get another video out. Do a cooking video for us. Oh, I do. Yes, it is. It's so moist. It is. Tim, are you doing a bathroom remodeling video? Tim, are you doing that? Let us know. But yeah, I'm going to have the holidays here. I don't do Christmas presents anymore. Those days are over. Doug and I have not given ourselves Christmas presents probably for over 25 years. I think it's a waste. It's an absolute waste. Hello, Miss G. Hey, Miss D. Finally catching you on a live. I know. Oh, my God. I hardly ever do them. I really hardly. But I wanted to vent. I wanted to vent, you know, talking about government shutdowns and everything else. I'm disgusted. I'm so friggin' disgusted. But we don't give gifts to one another. It's a waste. It's an absolute waste. We don't do that. We used to when we were first married, but now, you know, we're old. What else do I want? I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I don't want anything else. Can do a video on how to write a check to have someone do it for me. What? I can do a video on how to write a check and have someone do it for me. This is so amazing, live seeing you. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. I don't do lives. I really don't. But I said, I didn't have a video to go out. I have a video going out on Monday. But I've been so busy this week. Oh, anyway, I was getting back. My girlfriend, I was talking to her the other day on the phone. We're FaceTiming, all right? FaceTiming. And I say to her, she's filling out a paper, okay? So I think it's a lottery paper, like you're filling out the numbers. So I said to her, what is that? So she says, I'm picking out the football teams. Now, of course, you're a dumb friend, D. Don't know nothing about football. I know nothing, nothing. She's picking out the football teams. I go, oh, I didn't know the lottery did that. I didn't know the lottery did this now. She goes, I go, where do you bring that? To the lottery people? Like, I had no idea. She goes, no, to a bookie. I'm just like, she's from New York. I just said, oh, I had no idea. Checking for we don't do Christmas gifts either. Well, I don't see what the point is. I really don't. Not anymore. The children are grown up. My daughter, I give her money. And I go, here, buy yourself something that you need. Happy Friday from Ireland. Happy Friday. It's the weekend. It's the weekend when Denise hardly ever comes on YouTube. I never come on YouTube on the weekend. And I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance. Like a lot of times, guys, if you are here right now and I say I am taking a walk with you, just know I'm letting your video play out because I can't. I have way too many things to do. I give cash for Christmas. It never gets returned. That's right. And no one's asking for a receipt. Thank you very much. You know, there's certain things I don't do. Like jealousy is another thing you should know I don't have in my body. I tell everybody, jealousy is a wasted emotion. Don't use it. It's not necessary. I've been busy during my weekend, too. I know, it's been crazy. You know, we're getting closer to the holidays. I have responsibilities that I must take care of. So I do what I have to do. You know, we do what we have to do. I'm not a slave to YouTube, as you can tell, because I put one video out this week. One. And I'll probably have one for Monday. And they're short. They're not even long videos. Because I'm just like, whatever. You know, been there, done that. Hey, do you remember off-track betting in New York? Oh, my God. OTB? I remember OTB, Patty. My father used to live in there. I want you to know. Once he retired, he'd be flying his planes in the morning, and then he'd come home, and then he'd go to OTB, and then he would do his handicapping there. One day I walked into where he was at the OTB, because they had one here in Pennsylvania, too. They moved here. They retired from New York and moved here. And I walked in there one day, and there's my father sitting there, and I go, what you doing? I leaned over his shoulder. He figured, who's this blonde leaving home with me? And it was his daughter. And I said to him, having fun? And then I sat there and I watched him do his stuff. I would love to visit Vegas. I would love to visit Vegas. Miss T, I finally got to 1,000 subscribers. Everybody say congratulations, Miss G. She got to 1,000 subscribers. Oh, girl, I'm happy for you. I really am. It's not, and I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. The watch hours are not easy. It's all not easy, but it is what it is. You know, I wish everybody the best of luck here. Thanks. There you go. Congratulations. There you go. I don't know. Will I ever get to 5,000? I have no idea because the rate that I'm going, probably not. Probably not. But I don't really care as much. Like, I started this channel in 2018 and really didn't put up videos. And then in 2019, I put up some videos. And then in 2020, I was like, You know, so I was all over the map and I never was consistent. Never, ever consistent with YouTube. But I had good friends here. Good friends that would say, well, run your playlist. I'm like, okay. But I was never consistent with videos. You know, I didn't know what the fascination was so much. And I love doing them. And it's a lot of fun. It's not easy. No, it's not. It's not. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I don't have a credit card on my phone. I want you to know that. The what I'm talking to right now, I didn't have a credit card on this phone. This is picking up from the internet in my house. I am not even attached to a data plan on this phone. This is my YouTube phone. This is all I bought this phone for was YouTube. So I'm not connected to anything, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that. We got married in Vegas 34 years ago. Today? Is it your anniversary today? It's great community of creators, very supportive. Yes, everybody's very supportive on YouTube. I've met a lot of friends on YouTube. Patty, I know her from my Facebook page. So there's a lot of things like my Facebook page, people know me from. On my Facebook page, I do a lot of writing. Just so that you know, I do a lot of writing. There's a lot of buddy videos over there. Cool wedding in Vegas. I know, wouldn't that be nice? Could I marry Elvis? Oh, he was really a hunka burning love, wasn't he? He was so good looking when he was young. So good looking. Anyway, I'm 46 minutes on here. I really am. I don't know why. I'm just rambling. I don't know how to bring people in on the chat. I wish I knew how to do that. I really do wish I knew how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Is there a way of bringing people up into the chat? I don't have StreamYard. I know YouTube does have it, but I just wish I knew how to do it. You, Misty, you are doing great. No 4th of July. Oh, no, 4th of July is your anniversary? Okay. What a great anniversary date. 250 years. Our country is going to be 250 years old. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate, God willing. God willing. I love my country. I will always say that. I love my country. To me, there's no other country I want to live but my own. I love my country. Didn't I get very serious just for that moment? I did. It's going down the tubes in a lot of ways, but I still love it. Because I believe the change has to come. Change has to come. Change has to come. Please let it come. But I don't know how. Miss G, I know you bring people up on your lives. I just don't know how to do it. Start a poll. Start a question. No, they can't do it that way. What's this over here? Compute. No, that's not it. I don't know how you do it. Miss G, are you on Instagram by any chance? Miss G, are you on Instagram by any chance? If you are, look me up on Instagram. Because I know you're able to do it, and I don't know how to do it here. And I suck at following directions as far as like YouTube stuff. I just turned 70 years old. This is one blew me away. Girl, in 3 years, I'm going to be 70. Maybe a community post. Maybe a community post. I don't know. Thank you, Miss G, for telling me I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you. But I've been doing this for a long time. Oh, and I used to delete all my lives. I should have never done that. No, Miss D, I'm not on IG. Oh, too bad, because I have to figure it out how to do it. You have to schedule the live and get the link. Oh, okay. Thank you, Evie. You have to schedule the live and get the link to copy. Can invite people on to click the link. Okay, you have to schedule. Listen to me. Look at me. You have to schedule the live and get the link to copy. All right. I'll do that. I will do that. Of course, I have to. Okay, I have to schedule it. All right. On your channel from your post. On your channel from your post. Thanks, Evie. We didn't know that. To bring people over to your live, you have to set up when you are setting up your live. Select go live together first. Go live together first. And then think you can deny any weirdos. And then I think you can deny, oh my God. Let the weirdos come out of the woodwork. I don't care. Because I'm sure I can get rid of them. You know, so far I haven't had any real weirdos. I really haven't. I have to say that. I haven't had any bad comments, any nasty comments. If I do, I just delete the people. Like, I don't even care anymore. You know, you get to an age in life, you don't even care what somebody has to say. And I love how you can say the weirdos, the weirdos. There's so many weirdos out there. Look at me just sitting here hanging out with all you people. How do you like that it gets dark so much friggin' earlier? I can't stand it. It's 3 o'clock. By 4:30, it's pitch black out there. Oh, I can't get used to it. Then when you get a link that has to be posted on your community tab. All right, I'll try to figure this one out. I will, because I would love to invite my friends in. Or as Debbie Sue says, the wackadoodles. I love Debbie Sue. Isn't she the sweetest thing ever? Your image is mirror image. Where's Buddy Boy? I have 24 years old toy poodle named Lynn. Really? 24 years old? Wow. Buddy's out with Doug at the Amish store getting his milk. Doug wanted his milk and his cheese. And then they have to go to the Agway, which is a farmer's thing where farmers go because Buddy gets his food from Agway. He gets, this dog is so spoiled. He gets freeze-dried organ meat. So that's what Buddy gets to eat. And the bag is only like this big, $60 for that bag. He's so spoiled, but he's our buddy. So you do what you have to do. It's mirror image. Your image is a mirror image. My image is a mirror image. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I really don't. Anyway, you guys have been really sweet, really kind to be sitting in here with me. I haven't done this in a real while, but I will say that I used to do them and delete them. Don't ask me why I used to delete my lives. I still don't know what I'm doing on YouTube. I want you to know. People think, oh, you're a guru, Denise, you know shit. I know nothing about YouTube. Nothing. Like you girls, I'm learning from you girls because I have no idea. I had a couple of people comment on my retire, said they would never retire. I find that ironic they would watch my channel and say that. Sorry, typo, 14 years. Oh, 14. Well, that makes a little bit more sense. I thought, well, are you feeding your dog, Patty? I know. I'm retired, but every part of me says YouTube is like a job. If you make it into a job, it's like a job. Now, personally, your friend doesn't make this into a job. I don't. Otherwise, I probably would have thousands and thousands of subscribers. Like, I never worked it like that. I don't do sub for sub. I'm bored with that. If I like your channel, I like your channel. Because it means nothing. You know how you know when people are doing sub for sub? Let me let you in on something. Your views. Your views. Sometimes my subject matter is not everybody's cup of tea. But I've seen one girl, she had 60,000 subscribers and 200 views. Now that's a sub for sub girl. That's a sub for sub girl. It's ridiculous. It means nothing. And it's how long people stay on your videos, how long they watch your videos, how much watch time are you doing. People fast forward through videos. I don't fast forward through my friends' videos. I watch the complete video because I want them to get the watch hour time. It's not that difficult. Delete them, post them as replays for additional watch time. Well, they're deleted. Make sure you like. Oh, thank you. Yes, give it a thumbs up, like it, share it, do whatever you want with it. I don't care. But I noticed that my watch hours, YouTube is starting to take away your watch hours, And I'm like, yeah, that's YouTube. That's what they're going to do. They're going to take away your watch hours so you can still feed the machine. And I don't work on anybody's schedule, and I don't care if I'm monetizing, they take it away, and I don't have any ads on my thing. I don't care. D would ever get another dog at our age. I would never get another dog. I'm done. I'm done. My husband says he would. I said, I'm done. I'm not getting another dog. It's unfair to the animal. And it is. And it is. I'm seeing my girlfriend going through this right now. She bought a puppy. She's 76. She's losing her mind. She's losing her mind. I told her not to do it. I said, what are you doing? Buying a dog at your age. And she's not well. So it makes no sense to me. None. So, and she goes, and the dog isn't giving her nothing but trouble. Yeah, and I don't, no, yeah. What is this? For some reason, my first video just hit. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I don't understand why. It's the algorithm. It's wherever it finds you. The algorithm finds you. Maybe the way you hashtagged it. I don't know. I don't understand this whole entire thing. I think because I used to have this channel name called D Diets, okay? And I just changed the name to D and Doug Retire. And I think that's what made things like wonky. I really do. because my other videos got more views on them when I called it the diets. And I was just like, maybe they don't like when you change the name. Who the hell knows? And I'm not starting another channel. Greetings, Earthling. Greetings, Twin Brooks. Hi, Misha. That's great, Tim. It is great. It is great, Tim. You know what video gave me the most watch hours? It gave me my watch hours. Was me opening a can of beef. I think 38,000 people watched that. And it was like, bing, watch hours. I was like, thank you. So it was close to it. It just blew me right over the top. But I never watched any of that. But now today on your phone, you get to see it. Like it says watch hours and stuff. And YouTube is taking away watch hours. They do this. They do this. So I feel this way. I'm really not missing. What am I missing out? The pennies? They're pennies. Don't let anybody tell you you're getting this big-ass paycheck. It's pennies. And then I don't like the other thing, too. And you'll see this when you're monetized. That if you say you want an ad in the middle, like you'd have an ad in the middle, right? So you hit it and you just let it go. And it says every 8 minutes. That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. It is not every 8 minutes. It's like every 3.5 minutes that they'll throw an ad in, because YouTube is here for one thing and one thing only, not for you. They're here to make money. Yeah, they want you to make money, but they're making the bulk of the money, okay? They're making the bulk of the money. Mine was a car vlog to and from work, and last day, 45, you can't imagine, right? Do you know we had ads on our channels? Yes, you do get ads on your channels. If you're close to monetization, what YouTube does is that they will put ads on. You ain't going to make a penny. Not a penny, but YouTube will. YouTube is a strange beast. I don't understand, but I'm having fun. It's all about having fun, meeting new people, enjoying yourself. I met friends off of YouTube, like in real life friends. And on Facebook, same thing. My Facebook page, by the way, is not Dee and Doug Retired. It's my personal Facebook page. And I have a lot of followers over there because of my dog and because I can get down and dirty and write some real stuff over there. And so, you know, people seem to like that. So I enjoy it. Awesome was oddly freezer repaired video. Now 100. This is what I mean. It's the weirdest shit that you could put out there. And all of a sudden, it's like it's going to pick up in an algorithm. How that is possible, I do not know. I still don't get it. I don't get it. Like I said to myself, I'm opening a can of friggin' beef in a can. And it got that many views. It was very strange. Very strange. It is. I know. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's like those watch hours, you want them, but you want the subscriber thing to go up. If I had that kind of watch, 122K, I honestly think I would be doing sub for sub. I really mean it. I mean, only because I'd want to really get it up there because you want that watch hour. This is amazing, twins. So when it's doubt, just post it. Yeah, when you doubt it, just post it. Like there are sometimes I go, do I want to make a video? Should I make a video? I don't know. And then you end up doing it. But my videos don't get a lot of watch. I don't, in my personal opinion, I think mine don't. Maybe because I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Maybe because I'm not touching subject matters that people want to hear about. I don't know. I don't know, but I love listening and seeing everybody. Hey, Jill. Hey, everybody. Jill in the chat. Write her down. Saturday, she's having a poetry reading contest on her channel. She is fantastic. And she does this. This is her 3rd year doing it. And I'll be there because I want to listen to the poetry. And it's going to be fun. I know Jill always makes it fun. And she has judges, the whole 9 yards. So if you're not busy on Saturday, go to Jill's channel and watch the contest. We enjoy you, Miss D. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Thank you, D. You're welcome, Jill. You know, I've known Jill since I came onto YouTube. Jill is a fantastic cook. She is a fantastic cook. Her recipes are delicious. She is the spice queen. She knows it because I say it to her all the time. I've known Jill since I first came onto YouTube in 2018. And Jill is somebody, if I ever went to where she lives, I know where she lives, I'm not saying it here, I would definitely sit down with Jill. I would love to have coffee with Jill, hang out with Jill, talk to Jill. She's a straight shooter. She's like me. She's a straight shooter. She's a wonderful person. A wonderful person. You know I'd accept you, hon. I know you would. I know you would. I'd want to see your pantry. Your Pepper's pantry. It's like, come on, Jill, show me. But it's my life. All right, we're on here for an hour. So keep in mind, we get our day soon, D. We'll get our day soon. Yeah, we will. Jill is a native New Yorker as well. Yes, she is. Anyway, my friends, be kind to each other. The heart is all that matters. You know that. Sorry, Jill, but I'm on here for an hour already. Go to Jill's channel Saturday. Jill, what time is it? What time Saturday? I can't remember in my head right now. Eastern Standard, what time? Okay, have a great... Wait. Mishi. Wait, I want to make sure that Jill lets us all know. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Go to her channel. Watch the poetry. I think it's going to be fabulous. People just volunteered to do this, but they win a prize. They win a cash prize. So, and I think it's over $400, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's decent. It really is decent. Anyway, thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I really, really do. Enjoy your weekends. Be good to each other because we're living in a world of crazy right now. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I hope to see you there. Bye, all. Bye. Let me see if I can turn this off. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, there it is. Boop.